Okay, major breaking news. The Syrian government has officially fallen in what is truly a seismic moment for the Middle East. Now, if you've been hearing about this, but you don't really know what's going on, essentially, rebel forces have been making their way to the country's capital, Damascus, for the past few days. But then, the huge moment came last night when the now former president Assad was forced to flee the country, ending his 24-year rule. But this is even crazier when you consider that Assad came to power in the year 2000 after his father ruled the country for 29 years. So that's 53 years of similar rule ended overnight. Now, of course, it's never as easy as, is this a good or a bad thing? It's complicated. Some see this as a good thing, saying that Assad and his father were authoritarian leaders who suppressed protests, crushed all forms of dissent, and ruled with an iron fist and were propped up by Russia and Iran. In fact, and this is one of the biggest things, is that in 2011 there was an uprising against Assad, which led to an all-out civil war. It's been raging for the last 13 years, 500,000 people have been killed, and 12 million have been displaced. And so, with last night's developments, it's hoped that the end of this civil war has finally come. And so many are hoping that with the end of Assad's rule, it will usher in the start of a new era for the country, which countless Syrians are celebrating in the streets right now. But not everyone sees this as all good, because the rebel forces, HST, which have now captured Damascus, have their own issues too. It is designated as a terrorist group by the US, their leader has a $10 million wanted bounty, and there are already some serious human rights concerns in the areas that they control. So because the country is now in uncharted territory, no one really knows how this is all going to play out. But as always, I'll keep you guys updated.